are important because these are the things that examiners or professors are very keen on them. I have been tutoring students, I have been teaching students essay writing for over 15 years. And I have come across so many students who struggle and they get low grades because they don't know how to approach essay writing. So if you find this information useful, kindly subscribe to my channel. So without going into too much details, let me dive straight into the first tip. So number one, choose a very topic. The topic will determine whether you will get from the writing block or you will stay stuck on the writing block. My advice is choose something that you understand so well. For example, me, I can choose to write about how to do or how to create powerful PowerPoint presentations because this is something that I've been doing for so many years. I know how to design the background, I know how to choose the right font, I know how to insert pictures, I know how to insert good transitions into a PowerPoint presentation. So this is something that I can write even when I'm closing my eyes. So choose a topic. If you are a student, okay, if you know something, let's say you know how to prepare scrambled eggs, then go for it. If you know how to post on social media, go for it. So choose a topic that you understand so well to make your writing easier. Number two, plan with an outline. An outline, as we've said, is a sketch. It is the roadmap to your end product or essay. So an outline will simply guide you how many points are you going to put in your writing. So as you start your writing point, you already know your introduction will have this. Your three body paragraph will have these points. Okay. Then you have your last thing as your conclusion. Tip number three, write a strong introduction. An introduction is everything. Professors, the first thing they look at when they open your essay is the introduction. The first sentence, make it matter. You should grab attention from the first sentence. And there are so many strategies you can use to grab attention. You can use a question. You can use a very bold statement about what you're going to write about. So hook the reader's attention. And the reader, in this case, is your professor or whoever. If it's your fellow students, they can also be readers. So you ensure that you hook them. Number four, use short, clear sentences. So many students get it wrong when it comes to writing. They want to use very big sentences. For example, if you are just a beginner, avoid using a sentence with a semicolon or colon. Just use short sentence. For example, say, I went to the shop. Hmm? The shop the shop attendant ignored me. Those are very short sentences, but they can tell something. Someone is able to read them in a very easy way and understand what you are saying. Number five, avoid going off topic. There is always a temptation. Hmm? You said in your introduction you are going to write about how to make tea or how to make coffee at home. Hmm? But now you are veering off the topic. You are now telling us how your mother or how your girlfriend did something else or how your neighbor was yelling as you prepared the coffee. So avoid going off the topic. Ensure that you stick to your main idea. If the essay was about how to make coffee, stick to that. It is making coffee. Talk about the ingredients, talk about the tools, talk about the recipe for making coffee. I hope we are still together. The next point, support your points. When you are developing paragraphs in the body section of your essay, you need to use facts, use examples or evidence to back up your ideas. Don't use hearsay, use facts. Facts are information that's already acceptable by so many people. Information that is found in studies, peer-reviewed studies. This is what we call evidence. And there's a lot we can talk about evidence. Evidence is not just anything. Huh? For example, when your essay is about making coffee, you cannot use irrelevant evidence. Use evidence that is relevant to your subject. So ensure that you get very good high quality evidence that will use to support your ideas. I hope we are still together. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. There's a lot you are missing. Tip number 7, use transitions. Transitions are very important because they make your work flow. If you want a smooth piece of writing, you have to use what you call transition words. These are words that are used to link sentences. They are used also to link paragraphs, okay, so that you produce one thing that is well connected and well united and flows in a smooth way. Examples of transition words: you can use and, you can use also. Most students like using also. You can use sentences such as in addition, phrases I mean, okay, to add on that, to conclude. Those are very good examples you can use. Number 8, organize your paragraphs very well. Professors or examiners are very keen on how you are going to organize your ideas. Okay, so ensure that your paragraphs are well organized and they are focused on one idea. Each paragraph should be focusing on one idea. Tip number 9 and 10: end strong. Okay, your last paragraph should be your conclusion. A conclusion is when you are wrapping up your ideas. So what should you not have in your conclusion? You should not have new things. Hmm? You wanted to tell people about how to make coffee, but you are now bringing in how to buy soda, or uh, how do I say it? New tools that have been developed to make coffee. That will be an off. So stick to what you have discussed in the body paragraphs and wrap them up in a summary. Then lastly, proofread, proofread, proofread. This is very critical, and this is where so many students lose patience. You should proofread your work. You want to correct grammatical errors. You want to correct syntax errors to ensure that all your paragraphs are well done. Grammatical errors are a turn off, and they can really lower your grade. There are so many tools you can use to check your grammar, and there are so many other strategies that we'll also be talking about. So tell me, how do you usually proofread your work? How do you proofread your essay or fix mistakes once you have completed writing? I would like to hear your feedback in the comments section. Otherwise, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also share with your friends who want to become better writers. So thank you so much, and see you in the next essay writing video.